So 1 copy of the leader, 4 Dr. Uiro Destruction Beams, 4 Shinron Figure of Majesty, 4 Gigantic Bomber Dr. Uiro, 4 Missile Katsune, 4 Bodyguard Electric, 4 Towa Dimension Leaper, 4 Kai of Time, Time Regulator, 4 West Supreme Kai, 4 Mr. Blue, 4 Objections, 4 Senzu Beams, 4 Encouraging Present Monaka, and 2 Dr. Uiro's Lab. Technically, you only need 1. The second copy you can replace with something else. I just have it there, just to have it there, because I couldn't think of anything else I would want to splash in this deck. But, you know, probably a couple 6 or 7 drops you can think of that you might want to put in this deck that will give you an extra win condition. Let me go through the combo. This is your main line of play. So turn 1, you'll want to play an energy. Encouraging Present Monakas will serve as you know, energy, you know, your blue energy, as well as they'll serve aggro, because it gives you a double strike, so you can go aggro and you can win just through that alone, using your leader as a win condition. And then of course you have Dr. Uiro's Lab with the leader awaken as a win condition. Plus it has the ability that when you play this, you draw a card, so this helps you thin out the deck. So there's some cards in here that have deck thinning abilities. Obviously you play Kai of Time, you draw a card, so that helps you thin out the deck. The leader, when you attack with the front side, lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and add a Frenzy Warrior. And if you look at the the special trait of this card, it says Frenzy Warrior, so this will be the main target for that effect for when you attack. And this he'll typically be used as energy, but you could use them as a way of charging your Dr. Uiro's Lab. But typically he'll be green energy, so you can play stuff like your Gigantic Bomber or a, you know, copy of Miso Katsune. As you see, blocker, Bomber is a blocker, Destruction Beam is a blocker, obviously Time Regulator is a blocker, Towa is a revenge blocker, so that's even better, plus counterplay. And then of course, you know, 1 drop blue negate. So yeah, I got Senzu Beam. So you got a lot of defense. Obviously you're trying to defend, stall, ramp, typical stuff to do. But like I was saying, with the combo is you're typically gonna play, you know, Encouraging Present Monaka as an energy. Since it'll be turn 1, you'll want to at least drop Time Regulator, and you know, get a draw for that, or play or save the 1 blue energy for, you know, Mr. Boo. And then on turn 2, when you have 2 energies, you'll want to use those 2 energies. You want to have 2 blue energies for Much in the Fire, West Supreme Kai. Then you'll attack with the leader. You get the leader's ability to search. Hopefully you do add Miso Katsune to your hand, because it just gives you more value if you do, obviously. Hopefully you can hit that effect and add this to your hand, because you want to use this as a objection target. So then you play Senzu Beam during your combo phase, you know, by tapping her West Supreme Kai, tap her, use her ability to play Senzu Beam, use Senzu Beam to untap your 2 blue energies, and you know, hopefully that attack goes through. Then you play the objection to play out, hopefully, the copy of Miso Katsune. If not, play whatever else you have, preferably blue. You want to get at least 3 blue energy at first, and then every other energy could be any color, doesn't matter. And then sometimes I end up in a scenario where I have her with, you know, like 3 blue energies or 2 blue energies, and one red energy, like a bodyguard electric, for example, and I use that one red energy to play a time regulator and draw. So then I have a blocker plus her, and I can use her to protect her, you know, depending on the situation. And then you want to keep her in play as long as possible, because in order to do the strategy in turn 3, you need her to stay in play. If not, then you have to wait until like turn 4 to even play your first copy of Dr. Uiro Destruction Beam. Also try, when you mulligan, keep any copy of it. If you draw 4 of them, you keep all 4. I mean, technically, just keep 3 at most. Because once you play all 3, that's 18, right? 18 cards right there, and you win. But 2 minimum, you know, at least 2 minimum. You know, if you have the ability to get 2 of them, keep 2 of them. You want to get at least, you know, 2 objections. 1 Sentinel Beam. So that'll be your typical hand. Will be you want 2 objections, 1 Sentinel Beam, 2 Destruction Beams, or just 1, and then of course at least a White Supreme Kai. So that's typically what you want your hands to kind of consist of. But anyway, once you get to turn 3, when you play, you know, you charge in energy. You can charge pretty much any color, but you charge in energy, and then you obviously, this is turn 3. You have 4 energy, which means you'll be able to awaken your leader because you have 4 energy. And he lets you tap 2 energies. So what you're going to do is you're going to use 2 energies to play your second objection. And play an energy, so then you should be at 5 energy, plus you'll have her in your battle area. So that's, yeah, 5 energy, and then her in the energy area. Of course, 2 of your 5 energies will be tapped, and you need to untap those 2. So of course, you awaken your leader, and then you untap those 2 energies. Now you have 5 untapped energies and her in the battle area. So this is your turn 3. You have 6 energy. You need at least 3 blue. She counts as one of the blues, and then hopefully you have 2 other blue sources, and then whatever. Actually, oh, I thought he would require 3. Actually, you only need 2 blue. Even better. More broken that way. I thought he required 3. I always play him as requiring 3. But anyway, so he requires 2, which is great. Much easier to cast them out. Anyway, use 6 energies, 2 blue minimum, obviously, and then cast them out. It is a fact. You either can target the grave and put 6 cards from your drop area under your lab, or take the top 6 cards of your deck and add it to the lab. Hopefully you have another copy of Destruction Beam in your hand, so that way next turn you can play another copy and, you know, have 12 cards and then go from there. So this is the main strategy. The main purpose of the deck is to do that. Obviously you have other cards in here that help you stall longer. As you can see, this is a 25k blocker. Has an auto that once per turn when this card activates its block ability, switch attack mode, so it can actually block 2 attacks. So you can block 2 attacks with this, and then you can have one of these in place. So that's a 3rd attack. You could probably have a electric or a gigantic bomber in play. That's like 4 attacks you can block in a single turn. So the idea is obviously to stall for another turn, so you can try to get on a Dr. Uiro Destruction into play, maybe a 3rd copy. If not, maybe you play Bomber, and then you get Bomber. He'll let you take 2 cards from your opponent's drop area and place it under the lab, so that way it gets you closer to, you know, to your win condition. You know, obviously if you read these cards and they have, you know, they're self-explanatory of what they do and how you'll use them. I already explained the combo of how you typically are going to get your energy to 6 so you can play your big Destruction Beam. Chevron Figure Majesty, he's here obviously, so you can reuse your Missile Katsune, your Towa Dimension Leaper, your Time Regulator, you know, even get back your West Supreme Kai. So those would be your typical targets obviously for this effect. You get to draw a card for this, of course, so that's always good. He has other abilities, of course. He has the ability to untap 2 energies. He has the ability to choose your leader or one of your battle cards, and it gains backup power and critical. So obviously this would be decent to use that effect on your leader, making 20k with critical, and then use Encouraging Pageman to make him hit 20k double critical. And you could utilize that and take advantage of that, but typically what you're going to be using Chevron for is to stall. Use it as a stall engine. Use it to recycle your Dimension Towas or your Time Leapers, your Time Regulators, so you can always have a blocker, always have some way of defense. That's the whole idea, is just a lot of stall. Hopefully by the time you get to turn 6, maybe even no, by the time you get to turn 5 or 6, you should been able to win with Dr. Uiro's Lab's ability. If not, then you're more likely grinding, but you have a couple big beaters, you know, good cards you can use to recycle stuff and attack with what you got and deal some damage. And that'll be the end of the video.